Hello, one and all. And I just want to really wish the Americans that are tuning in today a happy Thanksgiving. That's right. It's that time of the year right before Christmas where everyone, at least in the States, goes and stuffs himself. But it's also that weekend where everyone goes out and buys a ton of stuff because it's a Black Friday weekend. So with that being said, this episode actually has a sponsor and is brought to you by the JMax Fitness Black Friday sale. So at JMax Fitness, I have everything from 20 to 80% off, which is crazy. So make sure to go to www.jmaxfitness.com/black-friday-sale for more info, and definitely check out that 80% off door stopper too, because it is a huge sale. Now, with that being said, this episode is all about Black Friday. And it's not going to be a sales pitch or anything, because you're going to be getting tons of emails, tons of sales pitches all over because it's that time of the year and everybody has a sale on right now. So since we have such a huge sale on at JMax Fitness, I know I'm going to be getting a ton of emails from people asking, which program is for me? This is my body type. This is what I want to accomplish. So this whole episode, this show is basically, I'm going to break down every single product that I have. I'm going to tell you which one would be for you, and I'm going to tell you the results you're going to get and who it is for. Because a lot of you, because the sale is so insanely good, you're going to be buying a program for the first time, and you want to make sure that you are getting your money's worth, and you want to make sure that it's for you. So if that's something you're going through in your head, definitely check this episode out to the bottom. So actually I have a ton of products. So the first program that I have on sale is Monster Legs 90. So Monster Legs 90 is a 90-day muscle building program for your legs. And that's all it really is. If you want to get bigger and stronger legs, this program is for you. So if you're someone who, has chicken legs or has been called chicken legs, or you're kind of like nervous about wearing shorts to the gym because you don't really want to show off your skinny legs, and you're someone who tends to wear pants because of this reason, then Monster Legs 90 is the program for you. It's pretty tough, 90 days, but after those 90 days, you will add at least an inch to your thighs. At least an inch. It's a solid program, and it's actually the exact thing that I use on my legs. So when I first started training, I knew I really liked the look of having big, powerful, athletic-looking legs. So I made it my goal to build my legs up, and I worked hard, and I basically trained my legs using this Monster Legs 90 system and brought them up. I think over the course of a year and a half of training, I brought them up by 3 or 4 inches. So that's like a huge change right there. And now I barely ever train my legs. I only train my legs once a week now because I've just been maintaining the size that I already built in my legs from doing that program. So it could be for men or women. And if your goal is to get bigger, stronger, athletic looking legs, this is for you. A lot of people who play sports actually get this program, and they say it helps a lot. Basketball players, volleyball players, and football players really love this program because of the strength it is added to their legs and the power as well. So if you're looking to get bigger legs, then that is the program for you. Now, the DUP Method. Now, this is a flagship program, and it's based on the latest science and research for getting stronger. So if your number one goal is to get strong, regardless of size, regardless of fat loss, you just want to get strong, the DUP method is hands down probably the best method to do that. And I would say it's probably the best method or the best program on the market for getting stronger. I have that much belief in it. And a lot of people, they start it up and they're like, wow, this program is very simple. And I'm like, yeah, stick to it for 4 months and see what kind of results you have. A lot of people within test subjects within 12 weeks have been able to add, I think it was 15 pounds to the squat and the bench press each, and then 10 pounds to their deadlift. And that's in 12 weeks. of using the DUP method. So it works really well to get stronger. Now, kind of a bonus side effect of the DUP method is you get to build muscle on the program, because a strong muscle, a big muscle is usually a strong muscle. So as you're getting stronger, it's easier to build muscle. And then a lot of people end up losing fat as well. So what we did was we added a fat loss component of it for anyone who's interested in that, as well as a muscle building component, and then a ton of strength programs, depending if you want to train, 2 to 5 or 6 days per week. It's all there in the DUP method. So again, this can be for men or women. Generally, more men do buy the program because they are interested in getting a lot stronger. But if you're a woman who wants to get stronger, or even if you want to compete in powerlifting, the DUP method is the program for that. Next is my Fast Muscle Solution program. So this is the program that a lot of people don't even know about, because I haven't ever really done a big launch for it yet. I should do that eventually, but right now it's on killer sale. The Fast Muscle Solution is I think it's 12 weeks. It's either 12 to 16 weeks. No, it's 12 week for sure. It's 12-week muscle building program. And I have it in 4 phases. So the first phase is high rep hypertrophy. So high rep muscle building to make sure that you build those type 1 muscle fibers. And then what we move on is into the next phase, which is functional hypertrophy. So that means building strength and mass at the same time. So you're getting stronger and you're building muscle in that phase. Next phase, we take that strength that we just got from the second phase, and we take the endurance that you built from the first phase, and we add that onto some very high volume training for phase 3 to really build the muscle. And then phase 4 is kind of taking everything and putting it together. So lots of high volume, really tough workouts, getting a pump, and then putting it through maximum tension, and then getting a big pump with a big stretch. Everything that's proven to build muscle. So that's the last phase. 12-week program. If you want to build muscle, this is the program for you. It's only 12 weeks, and it comes with a video of every single exercise. So it is a premium program that'll get you there, and it also has the diet component of that. So this is for people who their number one goal is to build muscle, specifically as much muscle as possible in only a 12-week time period. Now the next program is kind of the alter ego of the Fast Muscle Solution, and it's called the Fast Fat Revolution. Now this is a 16-week fat loss program, but I've given 24 weeks of workouts because a lot of people they really want to lose fat. Now, this is an intermittent fasting program, so it's an intermittent fasting fat loss program. So if you're into intermittent fasting, or if you want to lose fat, this is the program for you, and it does so in a very sustainable way. So you're not going to lose weight like crazy fast, but within 12 weeks, most people hit their goal. Within 16 weeks, most people hit their goal. And then most people continue to do it for the extra, how many weeks is it? 24 weeks. Yeah. So for the extra 24 weeks of workouts, a lot of people do it to get crazy lean. Now, the cool thing is what we do is we started out as just purely a fat loss program, and then we add in some muscle building near the end. So you do get leaner, you do build that muscle, and you do get that really great lean physique. But if you're looking to, if you're overweight and you really want to lose the weight, or if you only need to lose the last 10 pounds, this is the program I would go for. And the best thing is, because it's a longer program, it sets you up for long-term, I want to say gains, but it's not really gains, it's long-term fat loss. Once you reach that goal, it teaches you how to maintain it for the rest of your life, because it's very habit-based. This was one of the first programs I ever wrote, and it's probably one of the ones that I'm most proud of to this day, because it worked back then and it'll work now. And people who used it 3 years ago haven't really needed to use a program since, because they followed the program, then they've maintained they maintained their progress so far. So they kind of lost the weight and then never gained it back. A lot of programs, what happens is people lose the weight, but then gain it back right afterwards, and they have to keep doing program after program after program. But this program stops that. Again, it works for men or women. Definitely a really solid program, and it's very full body based, so it will work well for men and for women, and it'll build muscle in all the right places for both sexes actually, which is pretty rare for most programs. Next program is the hybrid muscle cycle. So this is, you've heard of DUP, which is daily undulating periodization. The hybrid muscle cycle is built on nonlinear periodization. So it's designed to build strength and muscle at the same time. So it's a cyclical program, which means that you can keep doing it and getting results, and you won't really plateau. The DUP method is like that too. You won't plateau. But while the DUP method is that kind of version for mostly getting stronger as the number one goal, the number one goal of the hybrid muscle cycle is to build muscle, and the number two goal is to get stronger. So if you want to build strength and build muscle at the same time, this is the program I would choose for that. So half of the week is dedicated towards building strength, and then the next half of the week is dedicated towards building muscle with a more traditional bodybuilding approach. And the cool thing about this is, because you're getting stronger in the starting of workouts of the week, the last half of the week you're lifting weights to build muscle. And if you're stronger and you can lift more weights, you can build more muscle. So as you get stronger, it increases your potential to build more muscle on the latter part of the week. So it's kind of cyclical, going back and forth. You get stronger, and then you use that strength to build muscle, and you keep going back and forth. And that's why it's a really great program. And you can cycle through, and you could repeat this program. It's only 4 weeks. It's only a 4-week program, but you can repeat it a number of times and still get great results. And that's why this has been a favorite for a lot of people. Next program, 21-day body recomp. Now this is the kind of program that you would do if you want to lose fat rapidly. So I should call it just the 21-day rapid fat loss. I created this program a long time ago. If I was to rebrand it, I would call it the 21-day rapid fat loss program. Again, this program uses intermittent fasting, and it is a pretty strict program, and the workouts are pretty tough, but it's the program you'll want to do if you want to lose weight fast. So a lot of people who do this program have messaged me. Within the first week, they lose at least 5 pounds. And that's by doing everything on the program. It's what you do is you cycle your carbohydrates, you use intermittent fasting, and you do the intense workouts. There's lifting sessions and there's specific cardio sessions. So let's say you're going to a high school reunion in like 3 weeks. This is the program you'd use to get in the best shape. Let's say you're going to get married in 3 weeks. Boom. This is the program that you would do before that wedding, so you look your best on that day. So this is kind of your program to do when you want to lose as much fat as possible. Now, if you do this program, be prepared for people to say to you, wow, I've noticed you lost a lot of weight this month, or you lost a lot of fat this month. This is what's going to happen. Also, the way the workouts are designed, a lot of people have gained muscle on this program. But that's if you make sure that you keep your protein high and that you're really pushing yourself in the workouts. Because I'm going to be honest, it's a tough program, and near the end of it, you're going to not have a lot of energy. That's okay. You just need to push through those workouts. And if you push through those workouts and are always making sure that you're trying to get stronger in those workouts, then you will build the muscle. And that's the whole point of it. You need to it's a very bare bones program, but it works really well if you give it your all. You have to give it 100%. So again, this will work for men or women who want to lose fat as fast as possible. Now this program is really good if you follow it up with something like the Fast Muscle Solution or the DUP Method or the Fast Fat Revolution if you want to continue losing fat. And the reason I say this is because it's such a quick program, you need to follow it up with another program to keep maintaining your results. Or if you want to build more muscle, you do a muscle building program. If you want to continue losing fat, you would do either the DUP method would work great, or the Fast Fat Revolution in that case. So all those programs I just mentioned to you, you can buy them on their own for their sales price, which is there's ridiculously good sales on those. Or what I have is a door crasher. You get all those programs plus every single upgrade, because you know sometimes you buy a program and then there's upgrades for the program afterwards. So as the door crasher, you get all those programs I just mentioned for 80% off with all their upgrades. So that would be a regular price of $698. You get it for $139. That's the door crasher. If you're interested in all those programs and you know you're going to do them eventually, door crasher is for you. So next, I actually have two more products. The one that I only ever release, or I only ever talk about twice a year, is the MaxFit Lab. So how could I describe the MaxFit Lab? The MaxFit Lab is like having a personal trainer for a ridiculously cheap ass price. It is probably my best product that I offer, and a lot of people don't know that, so I'm telling you it right now. What it is, you get a workout monthly. So it's a monthly membership, and it's normally $20. I have it on sale for Black Friday for $10 per month. So 50% off for life. Can't get any better than that. And for Black Friday, I believe you get the first month for only $5, and that's like a 1 month trial for $5, which is crazy because you get a program for $5. And the whole goal of it is to build. This is for someone who wants it all, who wants to have more muscle, who wants to lose fat, someone who wants to get stronger. And then once you've reached that goal, you can continue doing the MaxFit Lab workouts and following the nutrition program to maintain that lean, jacked physique for the rest of your life. So the physique that I'm really going for with the MaxFit Lab is basically the physique that you want to have the rest of your life. You want to look like a lean, jacked superhero, essentially. So if you're someone who wants to look great all the time, who wants to build that muscle, lose that fat, get stronger, that's what the MaxFit Lab is for. So you get a new workout every single month as well. There's a nutrition program that's pretty solid, as well as a macronutrient calculator there, depending if you want to lose fat, maintain your weight, or gain muscle. And then I tell you everything that you need to eat. On top of that, there's a whole video exercise library. So of every single exercise in every single one of my programs, the exercise video is in the MaxFit Lab. So a lot of people, they'll sign up for the MaxFit Lab, and then they'll do workouts for a few months, and then they'll go and they'll buy another program, and they won't do the MaxFit Lab workouts, but then they'll still use the video exercise library from the MaxFit Lab. And then after they do that program, they'll just go back to doing the program for the MaxFit Lab. So the MaxFit Lab, you get a new workout every month. So it's kind of like, I like to describe it like Netflix for fitness. And it's pretty sweet. It's because you're getting that new workout every month, and it's for 3 days, 4 days, or 5 days per week. It's kind of like you having someone coach you, or it's kind of like having a personal trainer writing, professional programs for you every single month. And that's why I think it's so valuable. And then a lot of people, they don't like doing a monthly payment every month, because I realize some people are hurting for cash, but some people really want to get great results. So what I've done is I put a lot of discount codes in the MaxFit Lab for different products that you're already buying, like supplements and workout clothes and everything. And the money that people save on spending on buying stuff that they already buy every single month, the money that they save is going to pay for the MaxFit Lab, essentially. So essentially, it's like having the MaxFit Lab for free if you're already buying supplements, workout clothes, or even JMax fitness products. There's a whole bunch of discount codes. I think I have 5 or 6 different discount codes for different companies, including all products at JMax Fitness. So the MaxFit Lab is for people, men or women. There's more men in the MaxFit Lab than women. I'm not going to lie. Probably like 90% of the MaxFit Lab are men. But it's because the main goal is to build muscle get stronger, and lose fat. So if you want the total package, you're the type of person who wants that total package, who wants that perfect body and wants to keep it that way forever with ease, then that's what you need. The MaxFit Lab is for you. Now, last but not least, a couple of weeks ago, I launched a clothing company for JMax Fitness. So, oh man, I wish I had my shirt on right now. So I have different products for men and women now, which is great. So the women, we have She Lifts t-shirts. So if you're a girl who likes to lift weights, you need to get one of these shirts. So we got t-shirts and tanks. So racerback tanks and then slim fitted V-necks for women. And the shirt says She Lifts. It looks really, really cool. And you know, if you're lifting in the gym and you're a girl, you already feel like a badass. This shirt is going to help you feel like a badass times 10. It's a sick shirt. The other shirt that I think is really cool is I designed this muscle triangle shirt. Call it the muscle triangle. It looks sick. I have it on t-shirt and tank. That's only for men, but women can wear the tank as well. It's a loose fitting tank, so not a problem in that. And then we also have the JMax Fitness t-shirt and the JMax Fitness tank as well. Those are also badass. So if you want to support JMax Fitness, you want to support me, and you like all my free tips that I give you, and you think the clothes are cool and you want to look cool doing it, then definitely check out the JMax Fitness apparel that I have for the clothing company. You get 20% off everything with the coupon code Black Friday 2016. No spaces, all caps. Black Friday 2016. So if you want to see any of these deals, go to jmaxfitness.com/black-friday-sale. So jmaxfitness.com/black-friday-sale. It's where you're going to find every single deal from JMax Fitness, all the ones I just spoke to you about. If you guys have any questions about the programs, anything that I didn't cover, and you're still not sure which program is for you, hit me up, send me a message somewhere, wherever we've talked before, and I'll try to get in contact. I'll try to answer your question as soon as possible. The best way is to just post in the private Facebook group if you're a part of that. JMax Fitness Elite is the name of it. It's a solid group. It's where we talk shop. It's the community of everyone who enjoys my programs and who enjoys my tips that I give you. So guys, that's it for the JMax Fitness programs, the program overview. I want to wish you guys happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving if you're in the States. My plans tonight, I wish I could shave this mustache off, but I got to keep this mustache until the end of November. So I got to go out and have like a nice Thanksgiving dinner with this mustache, but I guess it's going to be kind of casual because I live in a country called Malta, and I'm going to, out of all places, a Canadian bar, which is playing football, like playing American football on TV, and showing and giving Thanksgiving meals. But it's the American holiday because we had our Thanksgiving a month ago. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. So guys, wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. I'm about to go get stuffed. It's gonna be awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.